Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasunguro YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for the support you're granting this platform. Raila Odinga yesterday arrived in Juba in South Sudan, and this is after William Ruto appointed him to go as a special envoy to go and try to understand what is happening between the president of South Sudan and his deputy. On an IGAD mission, Raila had a discussion with the South Sudan president, that is Salva Kiir, regarding the political situation in the country. And Raila said he was encouraged by the possibility of a resolution to the conflict. And he promised to brief other regional leaders and President William Samoei Ruto. This means when Raila Odinga arrived in Juba, for him to get exactly what is happening, he had first to discuss with Salva Kiir, that is the president, and later on, he was supposed to hold talks with the South Sudan vice president, Riek Machar, and thereafter he will make an assumption on what is happening. But it's so embarrassing that Salva Kiir blocked Raila Odinga from accessing the vice president, who is currently under house arrest with his wife following the killing of a military general and 10 others in Nasir, Upper Nile State. The authorities linked the attack to a militia allegedly associated with Machar, fueling political tension in the country. Raila Odinga is embarrassing himself at the time he's supposed to guard his reputation as a Pan-Africanist and a statesman. Raila has a name to protect, and Raila has been commanding respect across Africa. But when it reaches a point where Raila travels to South Sudan and is blocked from accessing a vice president who is arrested, because Raila went there with a mission to understand what is happening in South Sudan. To me, two reasons could fuel, because Salva Kiir told Raila Odinga that first I need to speak with the Ugandan president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. This is why Raila Odinga was forced to travel to Entebbe in Uganda, where, that is yesterday, where he held talks with Museveni about the crisis. It is Salva Kiir who demanded that instead of Raila meeting the vice president, he should speak to Museveni first. What a humiliation. But to me, I think the things that led to what happened. Number one, William Ruto has failed in his responsibilities as the chair of the East African Community. William Ruto has done some things that annoy the affected countries. Like recently, he hosted opposition leaders from Sudan to form a government in Nairobi. Yeah? Recently, he recognized, I don't know which team was that, Kosovo. Was it Kosovo? What? And this is what led to Raila Odinga to miss the AUC position. Not that Raila was incompetent. In fact, Raila was a top contender in the position. But why did he fail? Because of the actions from William Ruto, who has zero understanding on diplomacy. The very same Ruto is being represented by Raila Odinga in South Sudan to go and bring reconciliation between Salva Kiir and Riek Machar. Even if you were the president, do you think you will honor the respect? Do you think you were to honor the request? After you've seen what the man who is responsible of solving the crisis is sending you people. Okay, hata mimi sitakubali. Huh? Raila Odinga has a name to protect, as I said. Raila Odinga has a legacy to protect. But he has accepted to be used by William Ruto like a toddler. Yeah? Raila has been a Pan-Africanist. A huge title that he needs to protect. Sometimes Baba. Pana. Sometimes Raila, you need to sit and enjoy what you've made. Sometimes Baba, you need to sit and enjoy the legacy you've made. Sometimes Raila, you need to sit and enjoy the name you've built in Africa. Don't embarrass yourself to this extent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great embarrassment. It's a great embarrassment, to be precise. But anyway, it is him who has accepted to be used like that. Why can't we use someone like Uhuru Kenyatta, who has been competently handling such issues? Huh? Uhuru Kenyatta is on record. He's been solving the Congo crisis. And presidents are listening to him. You know, Raila now appears like Ruto's puppet to South Sudan. Anyway, God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.